The Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Sunset Boulevard debuts this weekend at the Seattle Center's Cornish Playhouse. Sunset Boulevard tells the story of an aging movie star and her obsession to return to the big screen. And here to perform with one look is the grande dame herself, Norma Desmond, played by Billy Wildrick.
Once upon a time, not long ago, the head of any studio knew how and when to play his aces. Now they put some talentless unknown beneath their sacred microphone. We didn't need words, we had faces. Yes, they took all the idols and smashed them. The Fairbanks, the Gilberts, the Valentinos. They trampled on what was divine. They threw away the gold of silence when all they needed was this face of mine. With one look, I can break your heart. With one look, I play every part. I can make your sad heart sing. With one look, you'll know all you need to know. With one smile, I'm the girl next door, or the love that you've hungered for. When I speak, it's with my soul. I can play any role. No words can tell the stories my eyes tell. Watch me when I frown. You can't write that down. You know I'm right. It's there in black and white. When I look your way, you hear what I say. Yes, with one look, I put words to shame. Just one look sets the screen aflame. Silent music starts to play. One tear in my eye makes the whole world cry. With one look, I'll ignite a blaze. I'll return to my glory days. They'll say Norma's back at last. This time I'm staying for good. I'll be back where I was born to be. With one look, I'll be
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Billy! I think I got the chills from head to toe. Thank you, by the way, for getting up so early and sharing your talent with us.
Thank you. It's a nice 5 a.m. steam for me.
We're also here with the producing artistic director, Nathan Young. So, thank you. How'd you do this morning?
I'm so amazing. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you.
For being here.
I have to say, Sunset Boulevard is one of my favorite musicals. It's just such a beautiful story, and it's really having a moment right now. I understand it's coming back to Broadway this year.
Yeah.
Nathan, why did you want to do Sunset Boulevard here in Seattle?
You know, Sunset Boulevard has never been locally produced here in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first production, and it's almost rarely done until this moment, and so we're actually on the cusp of this new resurgence, and I wanted to bring some grand Andrew Lloyd Webber musical to the stage here in Seattle that has never been seen here locally. So
okay, I'm so glad you did. And is the reason you never brought it here because the cast it's such a huge undertaking?
Well, you know, we have 23 cast members, which is about what it takes to do the show, and the orchestration size is about 20 orchestra members, and we have all 20 of them.
All right, so Billy, for those who aren't familiar with the story, will you share it with us?
Absolutely. There's a writer down on his luck in Hollywood. It's 1940 something. It's if you've seen the 1950 Billy Wilder movie Sunset Boulevard, very similar plot. But this writer, he's so down on his luck that they're trying to take his car back, and he stumbles into this old mansion. He thinks it's like this broken down mansion, but Norma Desmond lives there, and she was the biggest star in the whole world in the 20s.
Right.
And then talkies came, and she was really good at looking. And then, I'm sure that she talked, and they're like, that's a little big for our new cinema world. But she's written this script, and this writer tumbles into her world, and she, wants him to help her with this crazy script of Salome. And hijinks ensue.
Hijinks ensue. And it's a profound story, because I think, the main character in it, who is banished from Hollywood, she's only 50 years old, right? And I think it says so much about aging and where we are in media, in Hollywood and film. What does playing this mean to you?
That's interesting. They didn't even throw her out. They threw her out probably when she was 25. She started when she was 16, and she's been in this mansion. I mean, in show business, we all know what it's like to be gate-kept from the thing that we are and the thing that we're the most passionate about. I think everybody can understand, even if it's your knees keeping you from climbing mountains, like what it is to be something and not be allowed to do it. So to me, that's the thrill of Norma, because she doesn't surrender.
Yeah.
Ever.
Never surrender.
Yeah.
That she says in the musical many times.
Many times.
Yeah.
Nathan, how can people see the show? Your wonderful show.
Well, we have four options from to see it. February 3rd, 4th, 10th, and 11th at Cornish Playhouse. If you go to Showtunes Theater with an RE.org, you can get tickets.
Only 4 chances.
Only 4 chances to see it.
Hurry! Thank you both so much. Again, thank you for sharing your talent this morning. Thank you for bringing this to the stage.
Thank you for having us.